from this way. So, we are...
The microphone's more on me. I'm off camera, though, so haha.
So, CJ here, Rachel's here, Kia's here helping me this morning.
Rachel's going to be switching out after I finish chopping up some,
Being in my way.
Yeah. I just didn't like his knife cuts.
She's being finicky. So, thanks once again to Heston for sending me this amazing thing that I've cooked now 4 or 5 times on. And every time I do,
something like that. Something like that, and it's, why are you not cooking me dinner tonight?
Yeah, it's been a hit every time that we've come. Kia even has cooked, no, you haven't cooked, but you've watched me cook some things on it, right? And you like it so far, right?
Yeah.
It's a fantastic device.
What's your favorite thing about it?
Yeah, what's your favorite thing about the Heston?
That the tablet connects to this. And
Talk louder.
the tablet connects to that.
Mm-hmm.
This is the pan.
The pan and the thing.
Well, the pan in the cook range.
And it shows you what to do in every step in the way.
Does that make it learning to cook? Wow.
Learning cook.
Learning cook. Rachel can words. Rachel has not had any coffee.
Oh, would you like some coffee?
I got her.
My coffee's in by where I'm going to be as soon as I'm done with knife cuts.
Okay.
I'm just pulling up chat on my phone really quick, so... Of course the phone's ringing. Why wouldn't it be?
Kia, get mommy the phone.
Every time I go live, the phone rings. Never rings other than that. Alright, cool. I have the chat. So, today, I'm making 2 dishes. Today, I am making jalapeno and ham grits, since the grits were such a big hit, and every time I've made the grits, it has been such a hit. Also, I bought a lot of grits, so I'm going to use the grits.
And go figure, New Yorker likes grits.
Um,
Sorry for the water. I need to get the oil off my hands from the thing I was chopping.
So, we have our mise en place here, all set up.
Sorry, guys. I'm done.
Can
Done.
I put this?
So, we have our mise en place set up here. We have a knife that's going to go into the sink.
Sorry.
We have our jalapenos. Let's switch to the... Boop. Switch to the cam here. We got the jalapenos. Have our ham. I'm lazy and just bought diced ham. We have our butter. We have our chicken stock. We have our grits. The important thing. Ooh.
Hello.
I have a dog.
Hi, Togo.
So, yeah. That's all good. All set up.
Good boy.
I think I'm going to get this chat looking at over here. 1 second. Why is there only half of that there?
She's going to.
Oh, I see what I did. 1 second. Kia, stand there. Oh, I see. I see.
What happened?
No, it was a weird cropping from the last time we did this.
Ah.
I fixed it. Because we had to crop it on the other side, and I had to uncrop it here.
Yes, we actually have a full video space there.
Yeah. Told you guys next time we streamed it would be a better space. Cool. Have the chat there. Have the chat there. So, we're going to begin with the grits because the eggs are going to take like 2 minutes to cook.
Wait, we're making the.
Olive oil eggs.
Ooh.
Yes.
And mommy will come plate things.
No, this is the grits. So we're making 4 servings of this, and I believe we can actually just go ahead and get started. I need to be here. All right, Heston, do your thing. Searching for my device that is right here. I'm gonna drink coffee because drink coffee. Oh, coffee.
We already
All right,
had that.
we prepared the jalapeno garnish. We diced the jalapeno. We have diced the butter. Have diced the ham. Totally. Measure the ingredients. All right, it's on here.
Prepare your
Boop.
bono.
Push the button. Push the button. All right. We are preheating the cookware. I really want to... In the future, if I do many more streams of the Heston, I really want to get the iPad captured. And I know I can, I just need to find a way to do that. What is grit? Grits are corn. Hominy? They're a grain. See, they're a yo. Measure the oil and canola oil. So,
What's that?
that's chicken stock. 2 tablespoons of canola oil. I think that's about it.
And it's gonna heat it fast because it's gonna be hot.
Cook the ham.
Grits is a food made from a dish of boiled cornmeal.
Cornmeal.
Hominy grits are a type of grits made from hominy.
I knew there was hominy grits.
Corn that has been treated with an alkali in a process called, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it properly, nixtamalization with the pericarp removed. The word grits is derived from the Old English word grit, G-R-Y-T-T, meaning coarse meal.
See, you learn things on my cooking streams.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rachel. She's always the teacher.
Stir every minute.
I'm making it get all of the things there, so. That was my minute for the 3-minute stir.
That's so cool.
That is cool.
So here's a question for you.
Okay.
Yay, here's teacher moments with Rachel. What is the difference between cornmeal, grits, and polenta?
So Rachel asked for, if you can't hear her because of the sound going on right now, what's the difference between cornmeal, grits, and polenta?
Are they just the same thing with a different name?
No, polenta, because it's yellow, is treated differently if I remember correctly. Because it's still just cornmeal, if I remember. I might be getting this and something else mixed up. But what is the difference between cornmeal, or what is the difference between cornmeal, grits, and hominy? They're,
cornmeal.
polenta.
Cornmeal is nothing more than finely ground dried corn.
Okay.
Nothing is added to it.
Okay.
Okay? Not to be confused with masa, which is ground up, nixtamalized corn that's treated with a lime solution. Okay?
Yeah, I knew that. I knew masa is treated with a lime solution because that's how it becomes a vegetable instead of a grain.
And that's how it becomes tortillas or tamales.
Yes.
Grits, as we just said, they actually arrived or are originated from Native American communities.
Yeah, I knew
But
that.
of course, because we are Southerners, we adapt things.
Of course.
Unlike cornmeal, grits are made from dent corn.
Grits are made from dense corn.
It's a dent, D-E-N-T, like
Dent.
you put a dent in the wall.
Yeah, because that's the one that has the dent in the stalk.
Yeah. Well, no, it's got the dent in the corn itself.
Oh, yeah.
Little things on every
Wait, does
corn.
it even change the temperature?
Yes.
This starchy variety of corn is less sweet than sweet corn, and it becomes smooth, creamy grits when it cooks.
Okay.
Most grits
You
are
might
more...
want to be over here at the microphone so you're not yelling.
I don't want to be over here.
Too bad.
Where is it? Most grits are more ground more coarsely than cornmeal. So cornmeal is very fine.
Okay.
Grits have that little bit of bite left in them.
Okay.
There's actually 2 different types of grits. There's instant grits, and then there's stone ground grits. But
Yeah, we're dealing with instant grits because stone ground grits are really expensive. Patreon.com/geekio.
yeah. And they're, of course, neutral flavor, but that's beside the point. So what is polenta?
What is polenta, Whitey?
Polenta is similar to grits, except it is made with flint corn, which is native to Italy.
Okay.
Polenta is made by coarsely grinding up dried flint corn, as opposed to dent corn. It has a hard starch center, which gives the polenta its characteristic grainy texture. Strangely enough, the word polenta both refers to the raw grains and also the cooked porridge.
Okay. Unlike grits, which only become grits after you grind them up and
Yeah.
make them gritty.
Hey, Daddy, I got a question for you. What does those lights mean?
That's the temperature.
Yep.
Add chicken stock. Yep.
Kitchen with Rachel's going back.
Go ahead. Just be careful. Thank you. Q is simmering the stock. So I'm going to let that go.
Be fancy.
So I'm going to just let it do its thing. Oh, this is going to be cooking for a bit. So we're going to switch to the face cam. Since this is not exciting at all. So yeah, that was interesting. It's the same that's right there. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. So that's grits. I did not know what kind of corn polenta was made out of, so I learned something today. Learn something new every day, or else life gets very boring. I do want to, while we're waiting for this to cook, give everybody a heads up of what's going on here on the network. Probably still only going to be doing streams like this through the month of August. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was getting very burnt out. Normally I take vacations, and other than my vacation to Australia last year, which was only a week, normally I take months off of streaming. Because I've been pushing so hard to get Geek.io to be as great and as good as it possibly can be, Rachel and I didn't take our traditional Februaries off like we normally do for the last 2 or 3 years. So we had gotten, I have been in a weird mental space lately, and if I've come off as unprofessional or grouchy or grumpy or negative, I apologize. Oh, that smells good. But I had to take time to focus on my family and myself. I was getting burnt out on everything. Everything, including my absolute loves, like exploding dice. And I felt like I was being more aggressive towards my children and my wife. And I was losing my temper with Grayson, who is now 3 months old. And that's unacceptable. I am a family first kind of person. So I took time off, and cooking is one of my joys that I've absolutely fallen in love with. So this helps me calm down and get more centered. Which is nice. But I think taking July off helped a lot for everything. And I think August is going to be more of a planning month for us. It's our setup month. We are going to be beginning planning our next season of Exploding Dice. Just got in from cutting the grass, cooking stream. Yes, hello, Coop.
Well, Melon's away.
That is the Coop. We're going to begin setting up next season of Exploding Dice, which you guys have pretty outwardly spoken what you guys want to be the next season of Exploding Dice, which is getting back to something we haven't done in 2 years now,
Hey, Daddy.
which is the Deadly Sins campaign. The cool thing is, I am planning on having it all around one table. I'm being around my table. So once a month, we're all going to gather around. I'm not going to say who's on the stream this year, because there's changes. Good changes, but changes.
Ooh, fancy. Hey, Daddy.
And 1 second, I'm talking. And it's all going to be really, really, really cool stuff. Deadly Sins. See, Coop is all in. Good changes though. Like I said, changes. But it's good stuff. I promise. But the biggest thing is we're all going to do things around the table, so everybody can have their own dice. We're going to be able to see each other, and also prevents audio issues, recording issues, things like that. So the other upside of that is I got a new toy, the Stream Deck. for Prime Day at geek-io.net/Amazon. And this is going to let me switch cameras, because I can come over here and not even move, and hit that button, and hit that button, and hit that button, and hit that button. And it just switches the scenes for me quickly. Which is going to revolutionize the way that I do streams. I can even set it to record Audacity and things like that. But this will prevent network issues, it'll prevent lag, it'll prevent audio issues. And it's just going to be really, really, really cool. I have a lot of faith that this is going to be a fantastic choice for us. And I'm really trying to do something different every season of Exploding Dice going forward. One season we had done Open Legend. Brand new system had just came out. We did that. We had a new DM. And then we switch over to doing sponsored content. So what is all want to take NPC level patrons? You guys will still be there. I'm going to have you guys on a Zoom call still. And you guys will be able to be heard and talked to by the entire table. And should we get into a point where you're actually NPCs, I could still patch you guys in. So it's all good. So the NPC level is not really going to be affected too much, other than the fact that you're going to have people around the table instead of everybody on one Zoom call. And I appreciate the if you're curious on what that means, go over to patreon.com/geekio. Exploding Dice isn't live recorded. It isn't streamed, but I wanted an opportunity for that to still be there. So I created a tier called the NPC tier. It's $20 a month, where you get to hang out with us live on all of our recording sessions, and you get those immediately as soon as they get pushed. If you can't record with us live, because we record late. And I understand that we record late. Other than that, Geek.io show is... Geek.io show is going to be, I think, treated a little differently. I think we're going to try and get back to our roots a little bit. Guests and hanging out with the community and things like that. And he looks very angry. You should probably put him down. You can see the dog. Hello, Wiggle Doodle. He doesn't look happy. You should put him down.
Well, dogs never look happy.
I think we're going to get a little bit closer back to our roots on Geek.io show. Kind of have it be more of a talk show and hanging out as friends, because it was becoming more of a performance, and I don't like that. It's not what the Geek.io show is ever meant to be. We have AOS and S4. Both those should be still the same. We are planning our shows for both of them for the next season. Jazz and I are very excited. We're going to be doing catch-ups of Jessica Jones Season 3. Jessica Jones Season 3.
Daddy, can I break into?
Two other shows. I forget what they are. We're going to just do season blasts of those, though. AOS, we're going to start when we get the fall season of anime is going to start. So we're going to have My Hero. We're going to have whatever else is there, but mostly My Hero. Remove the stock and diced ham. I'm going to put it into a small mixing bowl for later.
Hey, Daddy, can I break into?
Well, he knows. But yeah, the doggo that you saw is Tokoyami. He is a butthead. We love him, though.
He's in bed.
Yeah, Tux is in bed because he decided to poop in the house.
Come here, my little fuzzy bucket.
Alright. Cooked ham and stock are now in a bowl.
That smells good.
Button. Button. Button the buttons.
Button. I think I'm going to get back into AOS.
Oh, ALS? That's a lot different than AOS. I know what you meant, but oof. That's a rough mistake to make.
That's hot.
Add some butter and melts completely.
Some.
So we're gonna put that much in. That sounds about right.
After the butter. Sizzling.
That's because it's on a hot pan.
Yeah. And this is a travel.
Yeah, no, I could bring this anywhere in the world with me.
And it's very easy to pack.
Main thing is I know the big thing that we're gonna push for is My Hero. So,
My Hero, yay!
So it asked for 3 jalapenos. That's not a thing.
Yeah, 1 jalapeno. Plus.
1 jalapeno because we are wusses.
And we don't like a lot of it.
Tune in to, go over to geek-io.net/Discord to find out what else we're going to be talking about, because I don't know what all is going to be happening this fall season. Put that there. So you guys can see, it's not hot at all.
Why doesn't it connect? Because this is all metal touching.
It's because it's a different piece.
I thought they would.
No, it's 2 pieces melded,
Daddy
put together.
Ah.
Nightbot is our bot.
So you.
No.
The conversation live out. We go offline.
Ugh. Nom, 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 nom.
I love you.
Coffee is delicious. Put him down.
Can I have a sip of coffee?
Kids. Yay. Oh. Fine. I'm being a good parent. I'm giving my child coffee. Yeah, Kia made it good.
That's some good coffee for you.
So you. Yes, I am a robot, apparently, according to my son.
Hey, at least I said please.
Jalapeno smells so good when it's cooking. Add milk!
Oh, that milk.
This is going to not only diffuse the jalapeno, but also add the flavor and the creaminess for the grits. Simmer the milk! Whisk occasionally. I will whisk with a spoon.
Yeah, we do have a whisk. Would you like it?
Yes, please. It's green milk!
Yeah. You
Green
got
eggs
a
and milk?
golden whisk.
I have a golden whisk.
Buddy.
So yeah, not only is this going to add the creaminess for the grits, but it's also going to diffuse what little heat is left of the jalapenos, which have been de-seeded and everything like that. But you're basically only having the jalapeno flavor with this, which is a good thing, because I actually really enjoy the flavor of jalapenos. I am just a spice wuss. Can I have a paper towel, please? Right there. Or over there.
Yeah, I had the other one here, but it was dinking against the microphone. So Kara just got sent to her room because
Yep.
she needs overstimulation.
Yeah.
So here's a peek behind the curtain.
Boop, boop, boop. You want the face cam?
The peek behind the curtain, since CJ already technically gave one.
Hashtag peek behind Kaitan.
Yeah. Aaron, step away for minutes.
Okay,
We'll
go
watch
watch
the
Invader
baby.
Zim. And the
Yes.
baby, I suppose.
I've raised my children to watch Invader Zim. I'm completely okay with this.
Technically, you
So-
introduced us yesterday.
We are in the process of getting a certain little one diagnosed with ADD and being spectrum. So she is hyper overstimulated right now with everything going on, and she's been holding it together pretty well, but
There are points, especially when I'm streaming, that she just gets so excited. Because I understand it's an exciting thing. You're talking to people, you're hanging out with people. even though they're not face-to-face with you. It's super exciting, especially for a 9-year-old. But she meets every check mark that there is for being on ASD spectrum. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all.
No, because she's absolutely brilliant. She just,
But,
her social cues suck.
But I want to make sure that that my children have the best that they can have, the best life that they can be the best person that they can be. And if that means giving them a little bit of help in the medical way, then I'm absolutely going to do it. I'm not one of those parents. We're not one of those parents that are be like, no, my baby is perfect. Because no, they're not perfect. No child is perfect. But
nope.
We're also smart
Mine
enough.
Definitely is not perfect.
We're also smart enough to realize and know because he used to be on the Gamer Geeks podcast. Brendan, Rachel's nephew, is Asperger's syndrome,
which is actually no longer recognized on the ASD spectrum. Figure that one out.
So it's
not a death sentence,
no.
Like many people seem to know.
And I want to make sure, like I said, that they all have the best that they can be. Oh, thank you, Coop. I appreciate it greatly. Coop says that we are an awesome pair of parents.
Thank you, Coop.
I really appreciate that. That does legitimately mean a lot to me.
It's just because they watch Invader Sim, I understand.
Yes. Or Zyme. Invader Zyme! Where am I? Is this the pan cam?
Yes.
Cool. Pan cam!
We better start stirring that.
Yeah, there we go. Whisking!
So Rachel discovered her new favorite thing at Wawa yesterday.
Yeah, Wawa's a deadly, deadly thing. But we've discovered awesome coffee there, too. Rachel,
they have the cappuccino machine, and I got cinnamon churro.
Add grits.
You start.
Okay. Let me show you the power of 2 hands!
Look at you and your three-handedness. One on the pan, one stirring, one dumping.
3 sword style. God, the things I could do with 3 hands. Take that as you will.
Oh, I did.
I know you did, dear. That's why I love you. Grits have been added. Cooking grits. Whisk continuously, so I'm not going to have access to chat. I know Coop said something, I just can't see it. Because now I am whisking continuously.
Later, Coop.
Eyes out. Bye, homie. Wawa or Turkey Hill, the store to go to here. We didn't do Turkey Hill when we were up in PA. I didn't see any Turkey Hills up there.
Not in downtown
Philly.
yeah.
So I don't know what Turkey Hill is. But yeah, Wawa
well, Turkey Hill in my world is ice cream.
Yeah, it might be where it comes from, so.
Oh, I wonder if it's like, UDF.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
So, CJ being, raised in Ohio, there's UDFs there, which are United Dairy Farmers.
Which is exactly what you think it was when it started, which was a bunch of dairy farmers creating convenience stores to sell their wares.
Well, they used to make the most hideously delicious milkshakes.
Yes. With UDF ice cream, which was still made by the farmers.
It's splattering all over!
It's splattering! I'm gonna turn my phone over. Ah! Ow! Bitch! I'm sorry.
Stir it faster. Look. See? Look. Here. See? How come I can keep it? Stop! You're stopping the thing. I want to stir.
No!
I want to play with the Heston.
See, you're making grits on my glasses. See, you're not stopping it from bubbling.
Ha! Look. No bubbles. Wifey is best.
I want to stick a straw and I just go poof. If I didn't have to clean up afterwards, I would. Look at that. It's so pretty.
Training animals.
After this, if you want to go ahead and put some eggs into... it's going to be 2 eggs into a bowl each time we do it, so... Because this is almost done.
Well, I was going to get it ready to serve the grits out into the bowls first.
Okay. Whisk in remaining butter.
You need the cheese?
Not yet. I'm whisking in the remaining butter. Buttery goodness. Do 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 do. Though, I can't argue even about vegan butter. Like, it still adds the delicious fat of things. Like... Because while my gallbladder was going bad, I was doing a lot of vegan stuff.
Because we didn't know what was causing your issues?
Because I thought I was lactose intolerant. It turns out I was just a fat and lactose. And incorporate the ham, and then we will incorporate the cheese. All right, Rachel, cheese me.
The lid back on my coffee.
Cheese me.
It's supposed to be in sections. It didn't work that way.
Cheese me.
In stock.
So much cheese.
We will plate the grits here in a little bit. I want the cheese to melt. Yeah, do.
It probably is.
Terrible.
I'm gonna come over here.
Hey, Jack. Drop cheese.
Move the chair.
Hot fucker roll.
Change the face. Hi. Always try what you cook.
Can I try, Daddy?
Mmm.
Don't do it. Don't do what you're doing.
Can I try, Daddy?
Here. Stop. Because you don't put the same spoon back in, but...
Ooh, it has a little bit of a kick. It's delicious,
Ooh,
though.
can I have it?
Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm.
Mmm.
Good golly, that's good.
So, I'm actually literally pouring it onto the spoon to feed the child.
Mmm, 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 mmm.
More.
You're gonna have more. Stop. No longer tasting. You're eating.
No. Nom.
Get out of here. All right. So I'm gonna let Rachel take that.
Woo, that's good.
Mmm, 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 mmm.
So, while I'm plating this, Aaron's going to get the eggs out.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to go wash this.
Oh, God, that weighs a ton.
I'm going to wash the thing, because you always wash your food. Or always wash your food. Always wash your plates. And then we will begin olive oil eggs to put on top of this. What are olive oil eggs, you may ask? Eggs cooked in olive oil.
There's 4 eggs.
The bonus of it is...
You need to get 2 more out.
The bonus of it is I don't have to flip them because I am incredibly uncoordinated. Get our robust olive oil. And while we're waiting, I can prep the first 2 eggs. Because we're going to cook these 2 at a time.
Can I crack them?
No.
Aw. Can I crack one of them?
No.
No. Here's. I'm just gonna.
That's a broken yolk.
Oh.
Bye-bye, yolk. Would you like me to crack the eggs while you wash?
I'll go grab another egg.
Did I do the thing again? No.
Grab me another egg for you, Dad.
It just shut off. Okay. Whew.
You're on a completely different circuit over here.
I thought I did the thing again.
Go ahead and just rinse that down.
All right.
Thing. I got it in your bag.
Gonna let Rachel do that.
Broken yolk.
If you want to do this, Rachel, you can.
No, I don't trust myself. Do you want to dump that down the...
Yeah. Just dump it into the sink.
Aaron, take that egg, dump it in the sink.
Bye, egg.
No, is it sink now?
No.
Okay.
Thankfully, eggs aren't expensive.
I mean, they're not cheap, but...
Not expensive?
I'm not opposed to tossing one broken egg.
Yeah.
I'll just use that.
Yep.
And I'll crack this.
Nope, because I don't want to lose more eggs.
Okay. One egg is fine. 2.
More eggs is a liability. Alright. We have a...
Each of us get 2 eggs, right?
Yes.
So, AJ, we need a total of how many eggs if there's 4 of us eating, dude?
2, 4, 6.
4
So
times
we
2.
need 8.
Yes.
2, 4, 6. We need 2 more eggs.
Oh, man.
Eggs and butter. Alright, so now...
Oh, baby.
Did you scare him?
He was sound asleep.
Oh.
Until you came over.
Alright, so... Now...
2 eggs already.
Olive oil fried egg. I'm excited to try this.
Yeah.
I, Did that. Did that. Did that. Press the button. Press the button. Measure and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Can I add the olive oil?
No, you cannot. However, because this is such precise measurements,
We're gonna use.
I'm actually gonna measure it.
Is it still on face cam?
Yeah, hit the button that says pan. Should be the first, top left.
There.
Thank you.
Now you guys can see the pan. And we're doing precise measurements.
Yes, because, like I said, this needs actual...
Yes. Yeah.
Coffee. This is the first food of the day that I've made, so I'm starving.
We slept in.
Yeah, we slept in a little bit because it's been a rough week. Yeah, baby let us sleep, which is weird.
There's only for punch, Mommy.
Watermelon's on there. You gotta look down, kiddo. Adding the eggs. Careful to not break the yolks.
What happens if you break the yolk?
Then we don't get creamy yolks. Hey, I didn't break the yolks. We need a spoon to spoon the olive oil. Welcome back, Coop. We're making eggs. No. We're making eggs. I'm always so paranoid about making eggs.
Hey, look, the pan.
Yeah, you don't want to see my big dumb stupid face. All the time.
Ah! It popped on you.
No.
There's bubbles
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. And then you could, like, cut the yolk and it will...
Nope, I'm just going to put that entire thing on one of those. And you can be my first one.
Yeah. So I could try it.
Yes.
And taste test.
However, while that's cooking, I can prepare 2 more eggs. Hopefully I don't break another yolk.
I'll cut them.
No.
Didn't break the yolk.
Didn't break the yolk.
You didn't break the yolk.
I didn't break the yolk.
Good job, Daddy.
I'm functional. Yeah, it's very rare that the baby lets us sleep in. I wasn't arguing.
Yeah.
Alright, so the next step of this, I'm going to take the super bubbly stuff over here and spoon it right... You see those big puffy whites? The big puffy white parts of it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm spooning the olive oil onto.
Make sure it's all olive oily.
Well, all olive oily to get the flavor of the olive oil, because olive oil is delicious. But also to cook the little bits, because I'm not flipping them.
Yeah, you're just making sure it all gets... You gotta...
There's actually a lot of science behind this.
You gotta just hope you don't
'Cause
over...
Why do
undercook
you... No. It's not going to be undercooked. But why do you think eggs stick really hard to pans, AJ?
Daddy did research on this.
Because they will cook and the bottom of the egg will start to, like, stick to it.
Removing eggs! I need a spatula.
Make sure you don't think you don't want this.
Yeah, if I do, it's just your yolk.
It's not.
Why are you sticking? Not supposed to stick. It's literally the reason why I did this.
What? Oh,
Broken yolk. Sorry, Bob.
yeah. You didn't break it. And then I could have olive oil. Don't break this video.
I'm trying really hard not to.
There you go.
Nope, I broke it.
Oh, just a little bit. More olive oil. Now the crunches.
Brown food tastes good.
Yes. Brown food tastes delicious. New messages. Guys, should I go down?
No, I'll get over there in a second.
Wawa or turkey? And then you just have to do this entire thing again.
Yep. So, sorry, AJ.
The broken yolk form.
But go ahead and grab you a fork or a spoon and try that for me.
Mm-hmm. 1 second, guys.
AJ's got the first plate.
Fork. Actually, no. Spoon. Fork or spoon, guys? Personally, I think a spoon would be easier for the grits.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna try it over here.
Okay.
So, it's not the prettiest looking, but probably delicious. Let's try the eggs and the grits.
What do you think?
That's delicious. The eggs and the grits.
Yeah.
Now let's just try the eggs. I've already tried just the plain grits, so I don't need to do that. Oh,
Good?
that's delicious.
Good.
Daddy, you did awesome.
Well, there's no way I could do this without Heston. Because,
Yeah.
one, I didn't even know olive oil eggs were a thing. And two,
You wouldn't know how you need to make it. And how long.
so, while I appreciate it, I'm using tools to augment my abilities. Though, Rachel will tell you, I can actually cook.
Yeah.
Every time my curry comes up in our time hop, she always begs me for more curry.
So I'm giving you more curry. Can I add the olive oil in now?
No. So I'm gonna put a little bit less in this time, because... Actually, no, it should be okay. That's fine.
Yeah, it's delicious though. I mean, it shouldn't be delicious.
Why shouldn't it be delicious?
It words.
I say olive oil on its own is delicious.
So it's good.
You put just olive oil on bread. What are you doing? No! No! I told you no! Go eat! You are no longer my little chef. You are fired. Get out of here!
I don't wanna.
Get out of the kitchen!
I don't wanna.
Donkey!
I'm not a donkey. I mean, Grayson's licking tongue. So.
Alright. So, there's that.
This is delicious. Thank you, Daddy.
Of course.
Thank you, Heston.
Yes, thank you, Heston. Oh, why'd you shut off? Dang it. Go let Kia know that she's next. Tilt the pan to coat evenly.
The eggs are awesome. And when you mix them, they're perfect. Best thing ever.
Better? You can go and grab a spoon. You can try the grits.
Yeah.
It's not done yet because you have your eggs still put on it, but
You are. Pick one bowl and that will be your bowl.
yes.
Yeah, you took a bite out of this one? Oh, that's nice. The one in the very front you put out.
You know you're old when you have your favorite spatula.
Now, Dad, the very front one is going to be Kia's.
Yeah. Yeah. It's more than fine.
Do you want to try the eggs?
She'll try them in a couple minutes.
Food science. Both of mine.
Food science. So yeah, so food science time. Why eggs stick to the bottom of a pan is because, I mean, it's as simple as they adhere, the proteins in the egg adhere to whatever's going to touch them. What this is doing is trying to get them to adhere to the olive oil instead of to the pan. In this last case, it didn't exactly work. I'm going to try this again. Hopefully it works this time. I'm making sure that everything is properly coated. And then we drop the eggs in.
Both of mine.
Now what that should do is cook the bottom of the eggs as soon as they touch the oil. And you can kind of see that as soon as it hit them, it started immediately turning white.
Yeah.
The entire point of this is to make sure that it is It should be not sticking. This last one, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Might have been the spatula that I was using, because your cooking supplies are actually very important. But because it is so, because the oil is so hot, it is immediately, as soon as the eggs are touching it, cooking the bottom of the eggs. It's the reason why you cook with butter or Crisco or anything like that in the bottom of the pan. It needs fat it needs fat to be able to not adhere directly to the pan, or else you're just going to be eating pan eggs, which, if you're into that, I'm not judging you, but don't do it in this, because this is a very expensive device. We will not be eating pan eggs on the Heston. So, Kia likes the grits.
Yeah, the grits have a little kick, which gives it perfect.
And there's like Kia won't mind.
Yeah.
All I'm doing here is making sure the olive oil is distributing beneath the eggs, because that might have been the issue that we were
Finish the
having.
eggs.
All right, finishing the eggs. I'm going to tilt the pan up a little bit like this. Take this. And basting the eggs in the olive oil. Basically.
Yeah, olive oil is so hot.
Yeah, the olive oil is so hot it's cooking the top of the egg.
Yeah. I love food science.
Gastronomy. That's what it's called. Science of food is gastronomy.
Next step. Oh, that's cool. There's a button.
Mm-hmm.
With the eggs. Season the eggs.
All right. Here we go. Attempt number 2. Be right back.
I want to see this one. Oh! It worked!
It's not there yet.
It's not sticking to the pan. Yeah, it is. Only a little bit. Are you gonna get a perfect yolk, Kia? Let's see. You got a perfect yolk!
Damn it!
And it flips over at the last second. We got one perfect yolk. And I get yummy. I got crispy sweet.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hello. It's not on Facebook. I know.
There's still face on there. Hey, okay.
Yay, food.
Sydney.
It's delicious. As
Mommy's next. So it was the spatula. That spatula sucks. So
which spatula?
the one that's down in the sink.
That's my favorite spatula.
Well, it's gonna be hot, Kia.
I want to watch this from the beginning.
I'm shallow frying eggs.
Are you still online?
Yeah, just the Heston app crashed.
It's been doing that. Maybe because the Heston thing is off now?
Well, it went off because the app crashed. The two are connected.
There's only one viewer. There's only one watcher.
Oh, that's Noah's away. There was Noah.
Shut up.
Yes there was.
Guys. Eat!
What's in the chair?
I need to use the bathroom.
Alright, now, Rachel's grits. These ones I have to make sure I mess up real good. I mean, cook real good. Cook real good. That's what I meant. I know Mommy will beat me. Alright, while I'm waiting for the app to load back. So I only broke one egg. Not bad. All right. I love you, Heston. I really do. And they're not sponsoring. They just sent this to me. So, not like they're paying me to love them. I just love them. It's amazing what happens when you find good products. You just kind of fall in love with them. But this is one of those things that I know is I mean, it's a luxury item, or if you don't want to buy a stove, this can completely, if you don't have a stove in your house, like if you have a studio apartment or something like that, you know, spending the $400 on this cooktop when you have a phone and everything like that is fine, because you don't have a stove. You don't care about that, or if you travel a lot, because this thing could just fit into your bag. And just go with you. If you know you're going to a place that doesn't have a kitchen, if you're staying at a hotel that doesn't have a kitchen, but has plugs and has a desk, boom, you have a kitchen.
Right in your backpack.
So, I mean, if you travel a lot, or like a college student where you may not have your own space, if you have like a studio apartment that doesn't have a proper kitchen, anything like that. Mm-hmm.
Why was it only bubbling in the middle?
Because that's where it's hottest. That's an interesting look. Mommy's eggs bubble.
My egg bubbled.
I want to pop the bubbles.
But you can't open the bud. What if that messes it up?
I'm not, but I wanna.
Daddy,
Hmm?
do I make this again?
Huh? Kia wants me to make it again. I'll make it again. Don't worry. I still have grits.
More grit dishes. Tia loves the dishes.
And again, all I'm doing is just kind of circling the oil around, trying to get it to not stick. Because it worked before. Hopefully it works again.
Yes, Mommy knows. I don't think Mommy would mind.
I think Mommy just wants food.
Yeah.
Right, Mommy?
Well, you mind if you got something like Mommy, where both of them are dead?
Finishing the eggs.
So maybe like when the oil touches the egg, is it cooked?
Yes. Because eggs have such a low cooking temperature. It's the reason why I was okay with doing this on stream, because I knew doing 4 eggs, or 4 servings of this, was going to take less time than me doing 1 serving of grits. Alright, be right back.
It's favorite world again. Try number 3. See this. It's doing it! So far it's going, not sticking. Okay. Oh! So it flipped onto the other egg.
So do I.
That is the one to do it.
Sit down and eat. Sit down.
It's alright. I think I saved one of them. Hi, Rachel again. Spoon?
Yeah.
And the app crashed again.
It's alright. I don't think it likes ending. Alright. Last one. Mine. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. Good? Rachel's only comment has been, oh wow. So that makes me happy. Alright. Her cleanup has been the fastest, which is nice.
Is it stainless steel, the pants?
It is.
I always thought it was metal.
Steel is metal, dude.
Yep.
Alright. Might also be the conductive heat going on in there, so... making it a little bit easier to cook these.
Holy crap.
Rachel has resulted to only saying one line at a time. Which is a good thing, I guess. Mommy really likes these.
Yeah. So do I.
Alright. Okay. So that's...
You're done with it.
coat the pan.
Thank you guys for making 2 things in one dish.
No problem.
Good.
I'm glad you guys like it. I can't wait to try it. I am so hungry right now. Disadvantage of being the chef is you have to eat last, and it's driving me crazy.
But Daddy, first you try a bite of the grits and you see good.
Mhm.
And then when you get the egg, you smash the milk, and then you chop up the whites and then you mix it all up. It's so good.
Alright.
Mine are cracked. I smashed it.
AJ's already done with his. You like that?
Can you make this again tomorrow?
Oh, I'm not making it again tomorrow. I don't mind making the eggs, but I don't have any of the ham or anything like that for the grits. So, when the eggs take a couple seconds, it's not a big deal. No, what I'm not telling my family is I'm making sure mine are the absolute best. Let's just see how far behind I am. I don't know. How far behind are you? Oh, hi. I didn't ask you to pop back at me. Because mine has to be the most important one. I mean, Rachel's has to be the most important one.
Not that girl.
Cool.
Sweet.
Nope, still making eggs. My tasting of it is going to be here in a second. Now, Rachel has the best palate of anybody in the house, so she says it's good, so it's actually a... As she sits and moans in the other room. If I can get the microphone in there, I would. I'm going to bring my bowl over here. I'm going to try and do all this on camera. Probably going to fail magnificently, but at least I tried. The CJ Boat story. Ah! Fuck! Sorry. Really try not to swear, but... Turns out it's hard to not swear when you're cooking.
You got oil on your foot.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, it was just a little splash.
Still, that might relish because of the used to.
Yeah, it's alright. I appreciate it though. I'm fine. Alright. Moving eggs. See if I can do this. Holy shit, I did it. Alright.
Very big came out yummy.
So,
That's mommy. Of course you did.
so here's this.
Hey, Jay. I mean, Daddy.
Of course you did.
They came out really yummy. Of course.
Sorry. I didn't do it intentionally.
Shut up.
Alright, so here's this. Alright, here's me. Hi. Move me to here. Hi. How you doing? It's me again. So, we've tasted the grits already, and they're delicious. I'm going to try just the egg here. Get off my spoon, grits. No one wants you here, yet. Mmm. And then, the money shot. Pop. Look at that. All of it. All 3 bits. Huh.
No.
You know I have a problem. It shouldn't be this good. Mmm. Mmm. Alright.
Delicious poop.
It is super delicious, Coop. Oh my god. So,
Fabulous.
thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Heston, for this amazing product once again. HestonQ.com, I believe it is. Yes, HestonQ.com. HESTANCUE.com. They also sell it on Amazon, geek-io.net/Amazon, but I don't have a link here because I suck at foreplanning. Pre-planning? Working before I work. This has been a fantastic situation. I love doing this. There's going to be one in a couple more weeks. I think I'll take next weekend off, and then I'll do something else the weekend after. Not sure what yet, but I will stay tuned to geek-io.net/Discord to find out what I'm making. If you want to help support this stream and everything that we do, if you want to help make new dishes, because with foreign ingredients that I can't afford, like a filet mignon or anything like that, He says, knowing it's beef, but whatever. I can't afford the ingredient. Patreon.com/geekguyout. I'd really love to do more of these, more full-time. I would love to come and do this every weekend. Hell, I'd like to make this an every morning thing. Wouldn't it be really cool to have a morning cooking show? I can make you breakfast. Patreon.com/geekguyout. I could say this from the bottom of my heart. You are loved. Be good to one another. And no matter what you're dealing with, you're not alone. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye.